Today I want to build an ACS3 rig on a shark mesh. As someone who usually works in 2D, I think there are many efficient aspects to this. It'd be helpful if you could keep that in mind. The mesh consists of the body, upper part, lower part, and the eyes. This is how the mesh is divided. The body is a closed, balloon-like mesh designed to catch the light. I think the heat will look best when binding. I'm using a pretty clever heat application technique, which I might show in a video later. Now let's build the ACS3 rig. First we start here. It used to be called ACS, but from ACS 3.0, it became the standard rig system for MODs, so the name was simplified to just rig. I believe it's been standard since MOD 17. To add the rig, we'll first create the base. The base is now complete. Now for this size, let's first rename it. Here's the rig, and this button selects its root. We've chosen the rig's root and named it Megashark. This is common practice for 3D artists. Usually this would be A plus a number, but in Japanese it sometimes causes errors. I've only encountered this error once before, but I'm really not good at English. When errors pop up and Japanese clarity is an issue, I stick to Japanese as it's usually easier for me to understand. I think modding is great, especially for someone like me, as it's very flexible with Japanese. I don't think there are many errors at all. I changed the rig name to Megashark. Next up is the reference size. It was 2M, but I changed it to 10M. This change affects modules we'll add later. The initial module preset size adjusts to this base, so let's set it up early. This will lead to a unique rig setup, unlike typical 3D human models. First, we'll use the joint standard. Let's add this in. Once the rig is placed, we'll move everything using the guide mode here. The core of the movement should be around here, I think. I've placed it like this. Next is the rig for the head. We'll use joint chains for this. The tip of the head is around here. When we want to make this even, we select the root of the joint. The segment here is set to 3. Changing this number adjusts the average. We'll use 2 segments for neck and head. This isn't average, so we'll move it here. It looks like this neck and head. We'll add joint chains to the back too. Parent here, child there. We want opposite selected module root, reversed guide direction, parent here, end point around here, right? We'll keep it. How about the segments? Five should be enough for a soft feel. I've set it to about 5. The module name is currently joint chain or base. When making weight maps, mod takes joint names. Same names go in one map, so separate them. It's here first, this part. It's a joint chain, we'll make it the head. It's now the head module. Modi, and this is, well, what do you think? Maybe the base? I've set it as the base. Now we'll add more flesh. Next is the tail, right? The tail should be a bit softer. About 4 perhaps? Same for the spine. For bending, up might work better than diagonal. Maybe upwards is better. Two segments. 2 should be enough. Next we'll do the pectoral fins. Pectoral fins also use a joint chain. Pectoral fins have left and right sides. We'll change this side to right for the fin, so
Let's align the position. We want to match the screen. Should we use Autofiction Center? I want to align to the average. The back fin barely moves, but let's include it. This is also a light. Maybe we should rename this to the chest. What do we call this fin? It's called Siri beer, right? This is OBJ. This is C beer. It's a bit hard to see.
Alright, so that's it. Wow. Huh. That's right. Let's divide it into soft and hard parts. It's around the cheek area, right? I want this part to be softer and movable. Is it here? Soft part and jaw joint, right? Shall we do it? This is the lower jaw part. This is the hard part, right? Now the guide's in place, let's apply it. The bones are now aligned with the guide. Sorry, I should have shown the front earlier. Bones are set. Now let's do parent-child linking. This is the main bone, right? Pull the joint circle to link parent-child. Let's do the parent-child linking. Where's this video from? Parent-child linking is done. Select right fin, module root and... Can't duplicate the surface. That's right, symmetrical surface. Did the opposite side too. This one as well. And for the sharks, we need the gum stick too. Let's add it. Use the guide when moving.
What's this in the mouth? It's about this size. This becomes the stick for the gums. Apply the guide and attach the parent. Next are the eyes. We'll add them using joint standard. Eyes are like one block, shortened, placed in almost the same spot. Move it to the eye position. Is this how it looks? There's a right and left side. Set the side to the right. Some things aren't in yet. Right, lots missing. Names, various names aren't in. This is the upper gums. Eyes are lower gums. And what's this? Can't tell without applying the guide as is. It's not the eye, is it? This is named something complex. This is the lower gums. This is the lower jaw, right? The placed right eye bone also moves together. Right eye's done. Parent attachment is off there.
Cool. Cool.
Finished inserting the bones. So, when we switch this to animation mode,
This rotation is set the surface to the assembly of I've made it so you can't select this. Bones can rotate, but if the movement and scale are locked in the default state, why is on the backside with just rotation? I think just rotating the bones should be fine, but I'm also a 2D animator and I want to make some detailed adjustments for the face and such, making fine changes, varying the size and stretching it out. Once you select the head module, enable movement and stretching here. By doing this, When you select it, this movement and stretching are also... Where do you apply stretching? Around here? Stretching is also included here. Reset to 0. It's a switch, but it's a button, but while holding shift, all animations return to 0. Faces likely need finer transformations, so eyes and such also all move. And don't you stretch the eyes, but I'll enable it for now. I'm enabling stretching. This properly moves left and right. Looks good. If right is enabled, left is also enabled. I forgot which one I did. That's right. With this, stretching and movement are enabled for all parts here. I don't think the back needs to stretch much. Just rotate. This completes the initial rig setup. In the next video, I'd like to bind it, animate it, and do some rig cleanup if possible. Thank you very much.